Hey you all, this is Lisabeth of Sparkle Stories with today's Momma lecture. And that's where I give you my thinking or some advice. And this is my long form, so in a few minutes, sort of like I do with my kids. With my kids, they get the short form because they only have so much attention. But for you adults, I think you have a little more. So I'm going to talk today about superpowers, superheroes and superpowers, because that's our month. The bottom line for me is that we all have them. And those are our innate gifts and talents. It's a frame, right? To look at your innate gifts and talents as superpowers, but essentially they are. And with a planet in need of so much support and care and protection, it's like called upon us to bring our gifts forward as our own unique superpowers. And we all have them, right? Everybody, we all have them. We've all come to the planet with our own unique gifts. And there's no doubt in my mind that the planet needs what we've got inside. So when we think about kids, there have been studies that have been done that if you put capes on kids, they perform better in school, unlike sort of academic or practical tests. And I suppose that's beautiful, right? That speaks to the power of mindset. That when they feel themselves to be a superhero, they feel more confident and competent, and they have more agency, and they really focus and do things well. And that's important. But what I'm really talking about is the deep, deep knowing that what you have to bring to the planet is powerful and needed. And this is actually why I think we love superhero stories. On some level, we resonate with them. Because when we see these superheroes whip out these skills like, oh, wait, she can do what? Or, whoa, watch him go. Look what he's whipping out. Look what he can suddenly do. I think there's a part of us that deeply knows that we have great abilities in ourselves, right? And so it excites us to see that on the screen because there's a little part of us that's like, let's pull out our own deep, beautiful abilities. Because honestly, friends, the planet needs it. And imagine if we all were raised on this planet, knowing that what we have inside of us, the way that we're wired, the way that our interests take shape, the way that our joys and passions get inspired, that all of that is so important and so essential to the well-being and health of our communities and our planet. Imagine if we were raised that way. Or imagine if that's what we deeply believed and that's the way we raised our kids. Like, what kind of planet would it be, right? This aligns with Sparkle's mission, right? To make the planet a gentler, kinder place. And I think that's a beautiful way to start for yourself, as well as for your children. And if you need help, we do have a wonderful little worksheet that's about discovering your own superpowers. But I think starting with the frame that what I have deep inside is essentially super. It's marvelous stuff, and that the planet needs it. It's a gorgeous way to walk through life. I hope that helps.